I am going to be setting up a new budget on Ynab. I used to do my budget with every dollar because I follow the Dave Ramsey plan. I'm currently on baby step 3. But I've just found that with budgeting over on every dollar on a monthly basis, I am constantly going over budget. I just don't have enough discipline for it. So what I am going to do is I am going to be setting up a budget via Ynab. So this is my first month doing it, so you will be seeing exactly what it looks like when you sign up. So yeah, if you want to try this yourself, they do give you a 34-day trial period, and then if you sign up with the referral link below, I'll get a free month, and you will also get a free month once you pay the subscription. It does cost money to work with Ynab, but from what I've seen and what I've learned, it is definitely worth it, especially for us. We are a low income family and on one income. My fiance is the earner here in this house, and we need to budget weekly instead of the monthly way that we were. So I am going to be setting up my budget. This is how Ynab does it. You can see there over here at the side, it's a budget, which is what this page is, and it pre-sets up stuff for you. So your immediate obligations, your true expenses, debt payments, quality of life goals, and just for fun. And then also I can change these from what I've looked at. I've looked at the Ynab website and looked at their tutorials, and they also offer free webinars that you can attend to find out more about them. And I've also looked at other people on YouTube completing this as well. So this is what it looks like. There is also reporting, so you can look at your spending, your network, your income and expenses, and then all your accounts. So first I obviously had to add an account. So basically with Ynab, it wants you to work with the money you have currently sitting in your account. So I am going to be adding my 2 accounts. I have a current or checking account, and I also have a savings account. So I am going to do that. You can also match up your bank accounts, and it will take directly from your account the information, but I'm just going to set mine up, and I'm just going to add my current account first, or my checking account, and the balance is 1118.82, and I'm just going to click save, and then I'm going to add my savings, and I'm just going to call it savings, and again it is a savings account, and there is 2681.04 in the savings, and then we're done. And then you can see we're over here, so it shows that the starting balance, now it is the 10th of April, and Ynab, what I'm going to be doing, Ynab doesn't necessarily want you to do, but I just feel like because it is the start of the month, that I am going to change this to the 1st. That was my balance on the 1st of the month. So again, change this to the 1st. And then, so these are you can click here when you're adding transactions. To add a transaction, you just click up here, but I'll get to that in a minute. So now I'm going into my budget, and you'll see up here it says I have 3,799 euros and 86 cents. So I am euros, and you can obviously change your budget settings as well in the budget settings, so you can change to whatever currency that you want, and whatever date that you want. So because I'm in Europe, I have the day, the month, and the year as my settings, because that's just the way that we do it. So now we need to get to changing my budget around. So how I'm going to do that, I'm going to set it up in a way that makes a little bit more sense to me. So if I double click on this, we rent, we don't have a mortgage, so that's okay. We obviously have electric, we don't have water bills here. So I'm just going to delete that. We have internet, and my internet and my phone are on the same bill. Our mobile phones or cell phones are on the same bill. Grocery we have. Transportation, I'm just going to change this to petrol because that's what we use here. We have a car, and also my fiance rides a motorbike to work every day, so we have to fill up with petrol. We don't have any interest or fees, so I'm just going to delete this. So I'm just trying to think immediate obligations, what I want in there. So we have rent, we have groceries, electric, and then something that we need every single month without fail is tablets. So my fiance has to take tablets for a condition that he has. So that's tablets. Then we have petrol, our phones, and internet. I then have a TV subscription, and it's called Sky TV. So we have that. And then also in Ireland, we have to pay a TV license fee every month or year. You can pay it a year, but I just pay it by month. So that's a TV license. So I'm going to leave these as this heading as immediate obligations. So now we have true expenses, and I'm going to change that because that really doesn't make sense to me. And then this is going to be where I put my sinking funds. So as I said, I previously used Dave Ramsey's every dollar budget for this. So I have some sinking funds already set up, which is what is in my savings account there. So I'm just going to set these up the way I have them. Auto is going to change to car because we don't really say auto here. So we don't have home maintenance because we are renting. Our insurance is already involved. Medical, we will have clothing. I'll have gifts. I'm just going to change that to birthdays, but it will involve all gifts. Giving, I'm going to take that out. And computer replacement, I'm going to keep, but not in this category. I'm just going to move it down there. Software subscriptions, I have something for that. Stuff I forgot to budget. So the first thing I'm going to add here as a new category is car insurance. Actually, car and bike insurance, really. So it's car and bike insurance. Then we have the car maintenance. Again, that's kind of like car and bike maintenance as well for the motorbike that we have as well. Then we need, here in Ireland, we have to pay a yearly tax fee. You can pay it 3 months, 6 months, or yearly fee. So we pay it every 6 months. So we have medical, and we need a Christmas fund. Christmas, birthdays I have. We also have a pet. Pet care, I'm just going to call it pet care. We then have one for bike, tax, and car NCT. So our car NCT is basically a yearly check that our car has to go through to make sure that it's roadworthy and allowed to drive on the roads. So I'm going to close this one up and close funded because they're all done. So debt payments, I don't have any debt payments, but I'm going to keep that category. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it down to the very end. And then, so just for fun, I have dining out, Then gaming, I'm actually going to change that to Xbox Live because my fiance has an Xbox Live subscription. Xbox Live. Music, I'm going to change. We have Netflix, but I'm hoping that I can get rid of my Netflix because we don't really use it. And Fun Money. Okay, so Fun Money, I'm going to categorize it by each person. So that's mine. Then we have my fiance's. And then we also have a child. And here in Ireland, you get something called a children's allowance. So it's basically paid to every single person in the country. And it's for when you have a child, they give you a certain amount of money. And basically, when I receive that, I'm just going to give it all into this Fun Money part here. And if I need to buy clothes, milk, diapers, nappies, whatever it is throughout the month, I take it from that account, and then whatever's left, I put it in a savings account that we have for future years when, like, she's in school and stuff and we have way more expenses. So let's see, just for fun, we also need to add, there's a gym every month, and then also I go to like a thing called Slimming World, which is like, it's kind of a little bit like Weight Watchers class. And the one down here, this no, where did software go? I'm just gonna move this one down here. So what you seen I did there, I just dragged it down. So I just click on it and drag it around wherever I want it to go. And then is there one stuff I forgot to budget? Yeah, so stuff I forgot to budget, I'm just going to put down here and just for fun as well. This makes more sense down there. So that is that one. And then I'm going to add a category. So category, and it's going to be called holidays or vacations. It depends where you come from. Holidays, shows, and day trips. Holidays, shows, and day trips. So again, it adds it to the top, so I don't want it at the top. So I'm just going to add it before just for fun. So this one, oh no, we don't have anything in it, obviously. So I'm going to put in what I have here. So in May, my fiance has some time off from work, and we are going to be going away for, or not away, we're going to be going on like 2 or 3 little trips out. Then we are also going to see a comedy show. And that's on the 7th of June. When I did every dollar, I just kind of lumped it into a vacation fund, but I kind of like that I can set them out here. We're also going to go see a concert. No, it's not a spot concert. A concert on the 25th of June. And then finally, we're going on a big family vacation up the country here in Ireland, and we're going for 4 nights or 5 nights, whichever it is. So 6th to 10th of August, we are going away. And then we have this here. We don't really need anything in this category because everything I have already placed somewhere else. So we may as well just get rid of this one too. So we have immediate obligations. So Now what I'm going to be doing is going in, so clicking on it, so my TV license. So with my TV license, I want to set a goal, and it's a monthly goal. So you can have here, you can see here, there's a target category balance. So you just want it to be a certain amount. Target category balance by date. So you want it to be a certain amount by a certain date, or a monthly fund. So every month, this has to be €13.33, and see how this has turned orange now, because it needs to be funded. So up here it says I'm short of my goal this month, so it just kind of lets me know, like, hold on, you haven't funded anything in here and you need to fund something in here. So this is going to be €56 a month for my Sky TV. The tablets are 26.36, I'm pretty sure. Let me just look that up. So the tablets, yeah, are 26.36 a month. Our rent is per month 1,045 per month. Our electric, we have like a prepaid meter here, so it's on a meter. I like to put in €50 per month. Sometimes it's 100. Our phones, we're on a special rate right now, and it will be changing, but right now we need €107.99 for phones and internet. Our groceries, this is in every dollar budget. I always went over my groceries. So I'm hoping I can stick to this 480 for the month. And then petrol or gas, per month we like to spend €130. So you can see all of these now say that they need to be funded. And then down here it says budget 130 more to reach your 130 monthly goal. So there are our immediate obligations in our funded items. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to, some of these already have amounts set up, and they need them by a certain date as well. So as I said, I was already doing stuff in every dollar budget. But I'm just going to set the goals for these, what my goals for these are. And basically for this one, I need it €143, and I need that by February 2019. Click OK. So it tells me I need to budget €13. So for pet care I used to do differently. In every dollar budget, I used to have a fund, and then I also used to have a category where I bought dog food every month. But now I'm just going to say every month I want to have €35 in that account and to accumulate. And then the goal for Christmas, I'm going to set a balance. I want a balance of €600 by November, and that will be to buy for everybody in our families, including ourselves. Then car tax. For car tax, we pay, we actually paid it this month in April, and we pay $285 every 6 months. So I need $285 by October. So car and bike insurance, again, this is such a fluctuating amount, it's hard to know, but I do need it by October, and I would like €720 in there. Car and bike maintenance, this one we only do kind of like €10 a month. We probably will have to increase that. Medical, for medical, I do need to buy like new glasses, so I'm going to be doing €200 per month. We do have, here in Ireland, they're called GP visit cards, and that basically means we get to visit the GP for free. It's a government funded card, and there's two types of cards. There's like a full medical card, which means that you get pretty much everything free. Your prescriptions, you have to pay I think $2.50 per item on your prescription. You get to visit a doctor for free, and like a range of other things like dental, eyesight, and all that sort of stuff. But we have a card that lets us visit the GP for free. Not that we go there very often. Clothing, I'm not going to set any fund for that. I'm just going to leave it, and I'm actually going to move clothing to a different place. But then birthdays we like to do €15 per month. It was just my daughter's birthday there, so hopefully. So with the clothing, I am going to be moving it into just for fun. So they're now all have a goal. So next up we have, I'm going to sort these for stuff that's happening first. So for the bank holidays in May, which is like barely any time away, I want €150 in there. We do plan to go on 2 days out. And yeah, so just for when we're out and about, so we're not stuck. And then for each of these, again, I'm just going to say it's by June, and I want €100 in there, and €100 for this concert. I don't see us spending this much, but you never know. And then for our vacation, we obviously have to pay for our rooms. We have to pay for groceries when we're away, if we go out for dinner, trips and all that sort of stuff. And it's only 5 days, but I'm going to say €700. Our accommodation is costing us €180 for the 3 of us, and then everything else will just be so we can go on trips. And yeah, so that's that. That's probably a bit too much, but we'll see when it comes to it. And then just for fun, so clothing, I'm not going to have anything. Slimming World, it's €9 per week, but because some months have 5 weeks and some months have 4 weeks, I'm not going to have anything. Stuff I forgot to budget is stuff I forgot to budget. The gym is €28 per month. For my fiance, the child's fund money, as I said, we get money off the government every single month for our child. It's called child allowance. Everybody in the country gets it, no matter what income you're on. It doesn't matter, you get children's allowance. And for us, it's €140 per month is what we get. For my fiance's fund money, he gets €30 per month. The software thing, so the software, I need €80 by next month. So dining out, I'm not going to put anything in for dining out, because what I'm hoping is if we have dining out, that it will be it will go red because I haven't budgeted, and I kind of want that, because I'm hoping it will stop me from spending too much money in that area, because right now we spend way too much money in that area. That's what I've seen happening on every dollar. So Xbox Live is $6.99 per month. Netflix is $7.99 per month. And then my fun money, I just give myself €20 per month. And I pretty much think that is it all set up. So these ones that don't have anything can go down the bottom here. Sorry, the bottom of the screen is kind of cut off. It's just the way I've set up. I'm not sure why that's happening. But anyways. So that's what that looks like. So let's see. Let's just open all of these up now, and you can see that they're all orange. All orange, all orange. All of them are orange except for these 4 at the bottom. So they now all have a goal associated with them. You can see up here, it tells me I'm 26.67 short, I'm 30 short, 140 short, 28 short. So it lets me know exactly what I need to budget and when I need to budget it. So that is it for this video, guys. I've set up my budget, I've set up my 2 accounts, I have set up the categories, and we have set goals each month, which is what which is what Ynab wants you to do. And then my next video is going to be where I start to actually budget out. So I hope you come back for that. It will be up in a couple of days. And I plan to do like weekly budget videos whenever my fiance gets paid. I will be budgeting and I will show you guys how that works. So I hope you really enjoyed, and I hope you subscribe and like this video. And as I said, if you're interested in trialing Ynab, I do have a referral link below for you to check out. And I will talk to you very soon. Bye bye.